What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're back once again with checking out Attack on Titan Assault, a mobile game based on the Attack on Titan universe. Just to recap, this is a gacha RPG where you're going to be collecting a bunch of your fan favorite characters from the anime, and basically leveling up your equipment, your gear, your characters, and yeah, just have fun in the process. Doing battles with titans and enemies of that sort. So, guys, if you're interested in a variety of like nerdy and geeky content, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, Nerd in the Bay. Uh, we have like a variety of content, whether it's like discussions on wrestling or anime, movies, comics, TV, what have you, or just showcasing like some let's plays of like video games and especially mobile games, as we have a intro to mobile game series. So if you guys are interested in a bunch of all that stuff, or in martial arts too, we do that too. If you're interested in a variety of like geeky, and nerdy related content, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as hit that bell notification, just so you can get all the updates for Nerd in the Bay and all the content that we do. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Nerd in the Bay and at Marco Polo 177, where I'm just going to be rambling on stuff that, what's going on in today's world when it comes to nerdy news and such. So yeah, just to recap, this is a gacha RPG. Once again, you're collecting your fan favorite characters like Mikasa here and Eren Yeager and all those characters from Attack on Titan season 1, 2, and I believe 3 is out already. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still at the end of season 2 basically, so need to move on from season 2 and get started on season 3 if it's already out. So right now, we're just going through the battles. Once again, leveling up the characters, leveling up the gear. And that's what we were delving into in part 1 of this video. And if you guys haven't seen part 1, be sure to go ahead and check out part 1 as we introduce what you'll be delving into when it comes to this game. And then there are a lot of Attack on Titan type games, like clones and such. And, some games are more on the lines of like actual, what's the word? ODM gear, like bunging, trying to attack the Titans themselves. Other games, is kind of more along the lines of like an adventure, survival, just try to survive, or how long can you last. So this game is pretty unique because it's more on the RPG side, and I failed that execution. So maybe you got to try that again, or just do a standard attack. Once again, if you haven't seen the first video, what you do is you have prompts when it comes to attacking the Titans, and then also like the running portion of the game, where it's going to tell you go left or go right or go up, or tap on the screen to get the perfect moment. So that's what you're going to be delving into, and then you see like cool cutscenes and such. Like actually, you do see anime cutscenes in this game, which is pretty cool. You're just playing the game itself, but if you're actually little bit of full disclosure, if you're showcasing the game on like your channel or maybe Twitch or whatever, you can get flagged for the anime cutscenes that pop up. So you may want to trim and cut that out, just so you're able to, if you're monetized, you're able to monetize the video, and that sort of thing. But yeah, just that's the stuff that I've been delving into when I'm checking out this game. And we're dealing with the Armored Titan. So we're basically, it's Eren Yeager and Mikasa. I'm trying to think if I'm saying that right, just to make sure, because there'll be somebody out there that's like, oh, you're saying it wrong, and throw a fit or and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, just watching the game is pretty faithful, and again, I love the enemy turn portion of the game because it shows how jacked up your characters get. Like, see, Armored Titan is just punching the crap out of Eren, and you just see all your characters get messed up. They get slapped. They get slapped along the way. They get bitten. It's pretty funny in that perspective. All right, so I guess we got that cutscene. I guess I was like, I guess because Mikasa has like an attack all Titans, like special move. And this one, it was just the Armored Titan. So I guess we did okay. Let me see. So once again, you're gonna be delving into missions. You're gonna be again leveling up your characters. We're gonna be collecting characters as you go along the way. So if you played like an example game is Dragonball Legends, that's one of the games I've been playing recently. You'll be collecting a lot of characters, and some characters once again have much more effects than others. Others maybe like more on the medic side. Others maybe more on the attack heavy side, or just support role in general. So you want to balance out your team because you are in a squad once again, and then you're going to be customizing and all that, doing all that stuff in the main menu hub right there. And then once you're ready to go, then you select your characters, put them in the squads, and then do the next battle. So we're back in the village portion. We have shoot, I'm forgetting his name. I'm sorry guys, I'm forgetting his name. But you have I believe your best friend, and he's added into the roster, and he got thrown. Again, the enemy turn is probably like the highlight, even though it's pretty bad. Trying to pass the stage. It's just funny to see those animations. Like, oh man, let's see who gets the worst of it on the enemy turn. But all right, another victory. So not too difficult. As long as you get the button prompt timings down, you should be okay. Like I said, I was having issues in the beginning. It's like I thought it was just tapping the screen, but really you got to tap and swipe, and the timing, and the timing goes pretty fast. I would have to say, like, when I'm not expecting it, like, oh crap, I missed it. So yeah, you got to delve into that, and then again, once again, at this point of the game, it's in the pre-register stage or pre-alpha. So like things can be incomplete. Maybe there's some sound effects that you thought that they would be there, but they're not. So it's a work in process. It's a work in development. But once this game is fully out and fully released, it'll be pretty pretty substantial and stable. Probably will rival like any type of like gacha RPG game that I would be playing. Like Dragonball Legends, once again, for an example, takes a lot of my time when it comes to mobile games, but this one's pretty good as well. So you can only put so many like RPGs in, maybe as big as MMOs, in your phone, unless you have like a super big SD card or something. But I do like the button prompt. Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks nasty. So if this was anime, that it is, but like that was anime, Mikasa wouldn't have an arm, and she would probably be dead. But in this one, like, you just see how how ruthless the Titans are, and it's pretty accurate to what the anime is. But it's just funny to see that once again. So Mikasa has a special move once again that she can take out multiple Titans. I believe if you're able to, I think there's a tag team move that we failed earlier in the video, but like if you're able to get that done, then you can probably do some pretty big damage. And to scope like how many enemies that you have, it shows once you're on the rooftop, and you see a list of how many Titans there are, and then you're also going up against boss characters and such. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty solid to where it's at right now. It can only get much better. So like I would definitely say, like, if you're pre-registered or you haven't pre-registered, go ahead and check it out, because it's again work in progress, but you'll be getting a lot of stuff in, like rewards and such, as you can see here. Daily logins and probably pre-registered rewards, if you register pretty early in the game's life. So you probably get some cool unique stuff before like the people that just install the game on release. So yeah, there's pros and cons to pre-registering, but yeah, I would definitely suggest checking it out, especially if you're like Attack on Titan fan. Like, this is pretty cool. So the next game I would have to delve into would be the PS4 console game, and I know how cool and how accurate that game is. Pretty good, and I have yet to play it, but I want to delve into it pretty badly. So now we're just grabbing characters, and that's pretty much what you're gonna be delving into. So this is part 2 of Attack on Titan Assault. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, And we'll see you guys next time for the next Intro to Mobile Games video. All right? Peace, guys.